at 12% Beer Project in North Haven for this week's Something's Brewing. Their production has expanded as more beer companies are looking to brew here. We're going to talk about some of the new beers they're making. Alex Blank joining us now with 12% Beer Project. Nice to be here again.
Well, nice to have you again.
So last time we were here was a year and a half ago.
Yep.
It was freezing cold and windy.
Yep, we had just opened.
Yes, so thank goodness it is a nice summer day.
Yep.
Well, for those who maybe don't know the concept here, talk a little bit about it.
We're a collective of about a dozen different breweries, and we make beer for them in North Haven, Connecticut. These breweries, some are from Connecticut, some are from New York City. We have one from Sweden, one from Tulsa, Oklahoma. But it's just those dozen breweries and us, and we're making beer for them.
That's great. And you have a lot of these on draft, too.
That's right.
So people can have like a variety of beers when they come here.
Yeah, we're making the beer. The beer is going out into New York City and into Connecticut. But we have a tasting room, which is, it's basically ground zero. You can come, try the freshest beer that's just come out of tanks.
That's great. So let's talk about some of the beers. The first is a beer by Skygazer.
Yep. So this is a really cool beer by them. It's their Synergy series, and so they put out two beers. One is a cotton candy sour and one is a sour belt sour. You can drink either individually or you can mix them, try them together. It's a lot of fun.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So Skygazer's out of Southington.
That's right.
And now we're going to talk about a New York City-based company, Timber Ales.
So Timber Ales, we have a barley wine by Timber Ales that's been aged 18 months in cognac barrels. And so Jason Stein approached us a year and a half ago. He said, I have some beer I want to make with you guys. I want to put it in barrels. And a year and a half later, we've just released it. And it's incredible.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
What's the taste like?
Barley wine, it tastes like cognac. It's very boozy. It's very well balanced though and delicious.
Then you have a rotating series by Abomination.
Yeah,
They're new. I haven't heard of them.
So they were making very small batch stuff, basically home brewing. And when we built this place a year and a half ago, they moved up to Connecticut and started making beer with us. And one of their most popular beers is Wandering into the Fog. It's a double IPA. And they rotate through the hops. So they have, they've done a lot of hops at this point. It's a really popular series for us. And we just today released three new ones, Centennial, Idaho 7, and Triple Dry Hop Racow. Those are three different types of hops.
That's great. So now they're here 100% of the time?
They're here, all the beer they're making is out of here, and they're here 100% of the time. And we're getting some of their beer into bars and restaurants around the state as well.
That's great.
They're a New Haven-based brand. They live in New Haven, so they make their beer in North Haven.
Great. And then last but not least, Fat Orange Cat. They're doing a seltzer.
Yep, we're making some seltzer with Fat Orange Cat. It's called Aqua Cat. It's a lemon and dragon fruit seltzer, and it's a big hit. It's hot out. It's beautiful.
Easy drinking, yeah. Like less than 5%, right?
I want to say it's 4.8%. That's right.
Okay.
Good guess. Can't keep track of it all.
So Alex, you've expanded the outdoors. It looks great.
Yeah, during the pandemic, the governor had an executive order that allowed us to build pallets and put some tables out here, and it's here.
It's very cool and big too. I mean, you could really fit a good amount of people out here.
Well, we're in a parking lot, and there's no residential around here, so we're able to put tables out here.
You think you're going to keep it like this?
Absolutely.
For a while?
Yeah, absolutely. People have loved it, so we're going to keep it for good. The town's okay with it.
Great, perfect.
So, yeah.
All right, well, cheers to that. Something's brewing here at 12%. Cheers.
Cheers.